Yes, now I'm making this video because it seems as if there's no any other way to resolve the matter. I mean, now to give you an overview, what we're looking at is a report that was given by the council. So like if I can get to the first page here, I'll show you. So the L here, I'll see whether I can actually magnify this. The L here means legal requirement. Now we're talking about a house, an HMO house in a multiple occupation that has been running for several years now, over 10 years now. And look at this. I mean, they're coming up with new things all the time. But look at this report, is absolutely amazing. Now they're putting, the first one is Energy Performance Certificate, the EPC. Now, it is absolutely amazing. The EPC complies with the legislation we had. We've been praised by the guy because of the high performance rating. The house is completely insulated on the side with the insulation board and all that, which we've done when we refurbished the house. They didn't. The guy who'd done the EPC never put that in that report because it didn't have proof of it, and many other things. It never actually went onto the loft or anything, so it made assumptions. And now in this report, what we've got here, excess cold, completely false, and absolutely false. So this is incredible. Now, number two, we've got the handrail here that, now, in terms of, let's give a bit of background here. Basically, this building has been this way and running for a long time as an HMO. Has had so many inspections, is incredible. Nobody ever pointed that out. This new requirement for a handrail, because it's not really required. Now, in fact, if you look at it, let's read it together. Handrail to the stairs do not extend full length of flight. False with a big F. You actually look at it and you can, there's never been reported because there's no need for it. And it's absolutely false with an F. If you look at it, and I lived in the house myself for a number of years, there's no issue whatsoever. And they make these things up for both ground floor and first floor stairs, and the first and second floor stairs. This is incredible. I'm just looking at it. I can show you the video. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It makes me furious. Provide an additional handrail at the top of the stairs, fixed at a height of 100 pitch stairs, and the full length of the flight. Basically, we had so many visits from the council. It's incredible. They never pointed it out because there's no need for it. You can actually get through always with a hand on the handrail. Now, they're wanting this other thing because they don't really know what to look at. And in fact, if you look at any specs or any standards, they are actually saying it. They're not referring to any legislation, any standards, nothing. They're just saying it now, and they're putting it as a legal requirement. It's incredible. There's no law absolutely there. They're pointing it out to. Is incredible. So the EPC is compliant. There's no law there. They're just making it up. Really, it makes me furious. There was no thumb turn fitted to the ground front bedroom. This actually was done. It's been sorted out. That's been sorted out. So I was going to go point 4 here. Point 4. Some of the self-closing devices of the doors do not work properly. That's been sorted out. Now the bottom flight, the light fitting. Oh, the bathroom light fitting is missing a suitable cover to prevent water ingress. Look, is an L. Electrical hazards. I'm an electrical engineer with a master's degree, and it's ridiculous. My father is another engineer, chartered. We can prove this wrong. It's incredible. It makes me furious. They make things up as I go along. It's incredible because they're not mentioning, obviously, no standards, because there's no standard to be mentioned. It's made up completely, this requirement. No legislation. Absolutely nothing. And we're talking, they're actually telling this to somebody who's got a master's of electrical and electronic engineering and have wired so many buildings is stupid. It's incredible. And we've got a family of engineers, chartered engineers. My goodness, it's absolutely incredible. It makes me furious. The more I look at it, the more furious I get. It's incredible. One of the electrical wall sockets in room 5 is loose. Okay, that's not a problem. This is reasonable. Then there was only one double socket visible in the first floor. Ensure that, there's a minimum 2 double electrical sockets in the bedroom. Ideally, sockets and whatnot. Competent person would be employed. This is ridiculous because every room has got at least 5 double sockets. We've got rooms with freaking 10 double sockets. It's incredible. They don't even bother looking. My goodness, it's ridiculous. It makes me so furious. It's incredible. It just makes me furious. I just have no words. I'm so furious. It's incredible. I just cannot take it. I just can't play ball. Then, now, the L there, because they've got at the top of the report has got recommended anything. Not everything is L here. Duty manager to provide information to the occupier. That's fine. It's not a problem. That's sorted out. They keep taking it off because they don't really care. Duty manager to take safety measures. There was a number of numerous items on second floor landing, including a fridge freezer, with the potential obstruct of route of escape in the event of a fire. Ensure that internal hallway and landing of the property is kept clear. And it's actually kept clear. It is kept clear because it's not as if this fridge freezer is in the, is in the escape route. It's not. It's just by it. And items which could obstruct, and it doesn't obstruct the escape route. In event of a fire, it does not actually. So this is completely false. And in fact, they don't mention any standards, any legislation, nothing. And they put as an L. They have pointed out before, however, we take this freaking fridge off and they put it back on. The tenants put it back on. Why? Because it makes no freaking sense. It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. It doesn't say anything. They just tell you it's legal. My God, this is actually incredible. The more I look at it, the more furious I get. Let's have a look at this. Matter of the fridge freezer on landing was previously noted. It was previously noted, it was removed, but the problem is that people are tenants, and I lived in the house. That is perfect for the fridge freezer. You take it off and they say, why do you take it off? We want it there. This is the problem. I'm just going insane. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. We're talking about an HMO, housing and multiple occupation, where people pay low rent to rent a room. And now they're looking at this as an L. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. I'm just getting furious. Look at this. Carpet in the communal area must be cleaned and maintained in clean condition. It's not, unfortunately, the license holder is going to do that. You can point out that it's the license holder is going to do it. But the problem is, we cannot have a cleaner in the house. We cannot afford to have a cleaner in the house. This is not a hotel. That's the problem. Every time they drop something on the carpet, what do we do? Do have the minute after somebody to actually clean after them? Laminate flooring in the communal areas is in dirty condition. Let's assume it is the case. We need somebody living in the house who we pay a salary every day to actually do this. Thoroughly rake out existing sealant behind the kitchen sink. Apply new sealant. Look, it's fine. We already done it anyway, this particular thing. The accumulation of debris in the rear yard must be cleared, maintained. Okay, that's not a problem. That's been done. That's reasonable. What I'm actually, if it's something reasonable, it's not a problem. But it's incredible. Make good the water-stained damage ceiling plaster to the living room. Ah, my goodness, we've done that, but there's not. It's not. They point in this as a hazard level 1. My goodness, is incredible. It's incredible, and I'll tell you, it's incredible. It's incredible. These to them is a hazard level 1. A stained ceiling is a hazard level 1. Oh my God, it's incredible. I'm going insane. It makes me furious. Repair the damaged work surface in the kitchen near the thermostat hob. Yes, okay. Was previously noted as not true because we sorted it and has been repaired. It wasn't previously noted. The problem is here is it's just incredible. They get confused anyway. The control knob was missing from the heating appliance in the second floor shower room. The control must be replaced and the heating appliance left in a sound working condition. I do not know what they're talking about. The heating appliance, control knobs, I don't know what they're talking about there. Following parts of the property were in dirty condition. Look at this. The nearmost hob was in dirty condition. The kitchen door was in dirty condition. The second floor shower was in dirty condition. Now, look, they're wanting us to clean their showers after they take a shower. This is what they want. This is what the council want the landlord to do now. It's ridiculous, I'm sorry to say. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this has got to be published. It's incredible. The front bay window, now this is one of the most beautiful things. If you've got any idea about HMO, they're saying, look at this. The front bay window in the first floor was in a state of disrepair. Let's assume it's true. There was a peeling paint. Let's have a look at this other very, very, very important point, which I need to really emphasize. The very, very important point here is that I really want to emphasize this. Basically, in all these matters requiring attention and legal requirement and all that, the problem is, I just don't know where to start, but basically, let's have a look at the first Energy Performance Certificate. EPC basically is compliant, but then they pick on something and they say that they say that this assumed wrongly loft space insulation, which is missing, which is not true, is a level 1 hazard. Basically, they're going to die. The tenants are at risk of dying. It's actually not true. And because, as I said, the EPC is compliant, we are compliant, the building is compliant. The person there who done the EPC made a number of assumptions because it didn't have proof. It never looked at the loft, it never punctured the wall where we've got the insulations also at the on the walls as well when we refurbished the building. So, but then handrail, basically there's no any mention of any law or any standards, nothing. Absolutely not. It's just something that they say we must do, and it's actually wrong. There was no bathroom locked fitted, that's already been there. But what really is incredible is that they try to sell you things that you know are actually not true, incorrect, and I mean, it's incredible. It's just the bathroom fit. We're talking to, I mean, it's completely wrong here. This is 0.5. It's completely wrong. And it's just no point. I'm an electrical engineer with a master's degree, and we've got, there's a family of engineers with chartered engineers, and we look at it and think, my goodness, it's incredible. They're just, they're not mentioning any law, nothing. Zero. No law. There's no law. They're making the law. They're telling you what it is, and then it's just hell. It's just no law. There's no, when they're making these assessments, they don't look at the law. They don't look at the standards, at the international standards. They're not looking at the standards for buildings either. But even then, existing buildings are existing buildings. But again, the bathroom light fitting is fine. There's no issue whatsoever with it. It's just incredible. It's unbelievable what we've got here. It's just incredible. Anyway,